So, cream background and cream paint with a little touch of rose. Sometimes I like to see how paint dries. And that's fascinating to me. So the background itself is a cream, but when Owen and I are painting together, I guess I should say that I'm Lynn Browder and I have a son, Owen, who is 14, and we paint together. He has autism and we work on his fine motor skills. So now let me talk about the background. Some days there's not much in my mind. I'm tired. But we paint several together some nights. And so this one had multiple ones before. I did several backgrounds before we did this one. So the background is cream, but it has kind of a peachy tone because I used like an orange. And then also a green kind of color. So that's there already. And then this is a cream, a gray, and two pinks, kind of rosy colors. But I'm mixing them all together. Like there's more of the pink, so that it's just hints of colors here and there. Like I said, I find art in watching the process sometimes. And so that's a part of this process here. So I'm just going to do some casual kind of daisy-esque flowers. And I can also tell like the humidity and everything is wild because my paints are a little bubbly. But again, it's just more about the journey sometimes. So that's what this one's about. And when you're painting, sometimes, like with flowers, they wilt and they get eaten by bugs, or they are, turned in the opposite direction, or they get bent over. And that's kind of one of the things that I worried and stressed over when I was painting for so long, was that my flowers weren't perfect. But if you look out in nature, truly, there are perfect, specimens of flowers, but then they wilt, they change, they grow, they, So, whether or not the weather makes them. That one's really pink. I like it though. So we'll see. But the true test will be when it dries, what fades and what glory still stands. And that's kind of like with everything, we have to. I always tell Owen that kindness and grace really matter. And that's how we should, like this one's kind of just very casual up there. But kindness and grace truly matter, and that's how we should really live our lives, with that to ourselves and to others. It's hard. Life is hard. But through being able to give ourselves that kindness and grace, giving others kindness and grace, we grow and we become who we're supposed to be. So just remind yourself that you matter. Owen is with his grandmama. He's so excited. It's Saturday, and he got to go. So I'm going to leave in just a few minutes to go pick him up. He's been there for the morning. So we'll see how that goes. But see, there's so many little bubbles in this. When it dries, it'll get there though. So I sign this O for Owen, and then L and B. There we go. All right. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.